part of my inspiration for Hannah's Garden is definitely the Anne of Green Gables stories, which I just loved so much reading as a young girl. So Hannah wreaks havoc on the family and people in her community. She's angry about her circumstances. She's been an orphan for a long time. She's had to live on the streets at times, and there have been people that, you know, have taken advantage of her as an orphan. So she has quite an attitude, but the crisis transforms her, and she begins to pursue change within herself and with God. And she isn't the same person after this experience. There's definitely a drastic change in her life. This is a coming-of-age romance. Hannah is an orphan with an attitude, and she's adopted by a large family with 9 kids, and her father, her adopted father, is a minister. So there's lots going on in the household, lots of characters. One of the things she begins to do differently is just beginning to right wrongs, and I think that's sometimes a forgotten thing in our culture today. And she also begins to really cultivate her relationship with the Lord. She starts every day on the front porch with reading the scriptures and praying. And yes, there's romance in the story. It is a coming of age story, and there's a wonderful, handsome intern, a young man studying to be a preacher from Baltimore, and he really falls in love with Hannah on the front porch. It's a front porch courtship, and they start every day reading the Bible together and praying, and their entire romance blossoms this way. Another nice thing for readers to know is that Hannah's Garden does include a spotlight on evangelicals, John Chapman and D.L. Moody. There is also a study guide on salvation at the end of the book, and this does make a great gift for your loved ones who might not be saved, so that they can study more about salvation and coming to know Christ. A nice thing for readers to know is that the story picks up in the sequel, Abigail's Melody, with one of Hannah's younger sisters. And it's 1906, and there is a shipboard romance in this story. The theme focuses on alternatives to abortion. It makes a great story to share with young readers and young adults.